When I was a kid, I had a thought. What does it mean to be a hero? Now, you might be thinking, well, that's weird, but it's not all that weird because when you really think about it, we see so many versions of heroes in our daily lives. From the everyday superheroes who save us from cats and trees, to fires, to natural disasters, to the enigmatic superheroes we see in popular culture. Now, what makes them heroes? Is it the suits? Is it the symbols they wear on their chests? Or could it be something more? Could it be something we just haven't thought about? Now, if they can be heroes, then why can't we all be heroes? And if we are, what are we the heroes of? Well, today we're going to find that out. When I was 8 years old, I was diagnosed with high functioning autism or Asperger's syndrome. My doctors, specialists, therapists, even my special education teachers, they all told me and my family that I would never be able to graduate high school, that I would have to live for the rest of my life with my family. Now, take a moment and think about that for a second. An 8-year-old boy is told he's never going to graduate high school? His destiny's already been determined? Well, if this was your child, how would you react? You'd want to defend them, right? To care for them, to love them, to make sure that they were loved and cared for. Well, that's what my family did. They got me into some of the best special education programs in the country. And what did I do? I sat down in front of a TV screen and I retreated. In my mind, I curled into a fetal position and I cried. And that's where I was for the next 4 years of my life. I thought I wouldn't be able to get out. I thought no one could get me out. Until one day, I heard a voice and I felt a hand pull me out of that darkness. See, when I sat down in front of that TV screen, I wasn't just retreating. I was learning. I was consuming. The characters on those TV shows, they became my teachers, my friends, my mentors. I began to learn complex concepts, advanced rhetoric. Jump 2 years later, I got into high school. I did it. I made it. But I wasn't done. I wanted to take the next step in my journey. I wanted to make the most out of my high school experience. So I joined a wrestling team. I chose the hardest sport imaginable. And for a kid who couldn't even be touched, my coach was like, how is this kid ever going to learn how to wrestle? How is he even going to be able to be on the mat? But I learned. It was the best decision I ever made. I dropped 50 pounds in a year. I went from 235 pounds to 185 pounds. I became lean. I became strong. I made friends. But it didn't last. Sadly, I broke my knee, had to get surgery, had to quit. Say I love you. Thankfully, that was also the best thing that happened. I focused on my education, got straight A's, got to go to college. I got my associate's degree, I got my bachelor's degree, and I got my master's degree. And now I'm teaching public speaking at San Diego State University. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? I certainly didn't. But that's not the end. I'm still going. I'm still trying to become better. And that's the point. That is what it means to be a hero. And what makes a hero is that part of yourself that wants to keep going, that wants to try and become better. So, friends, keep trying, keep moving forward, and ask yourself this question: how are you the heroes of your own story? Thank you.